Jerry's gonna hang out with us in this lesson. Thanks for tuning in again, guys. Today I'm going to do Touch of Grey. I know the song gets a lot of bad rep because it was one of their most like radio hits or whatever, but there's some fun inversions in this on the Bob side of things, and I can imagine on the Jerry side of things it's fun too. So we're going to go through it for the people that want to know how to do those inversions, and it's not any different inversions than we usually go through with the Bob stuff. I was playing along with a show the other night, I don't know which one it was, but I was just thinking like, man, that's a lot of Bob stuff is just recycled. Once you kind of get his inversions down, if you don't know what to do in a song and you kind of guess, you go through all the inversions, you'll find it and you'll hear it's like, okay, that's it. So this is just another one where it's kind of just the same inversions that we've been doing in all the other lessons, but it's just in different places. So let's go through it. It starts out with Jerry going A, E, E, A. Really like E sus4 and then E. Same thing with the F sharp. It's like F sharp sus4, but it's really B kind of, because B note is the sus4 in F sharp and the A note is sus4 in E. So it's kind of like you can do A, E, A, E, B, F sharp. See Jerry kind of just do this little. Bob's up here doing same thing, just different inversion. So this E right here, middle finger on the 7th fret on the A, 6 on the D, index finger, pinky finger on the 9th on the G. This we've gone over this inversion before. Put the sus4 on it. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing, slide up to the F sharp. Just practice sliding back and forth from these two inversions. Now put the sus4. So after that, whenever Jerry decides to come into it, they let Brent come in and do his little. They do that a couple times. And when Jerry decides to step up, they go to B. And the version that Bob does, and he kind of has a gist that he does throughout the verse. So it starts out in this B up here at the 14th. Pinky on the 14th on the A, 13th, ring finger on the D, index finger on the 11th on the G, and then your ring or your middle finger is on the 12th on the B. To F sharp right here. Just drop your pinky to your ring finger on the A on the 13th, and then you have the F sharp bar right here. D string, G string, B string. Sometimes he puts this pinky down in this one after the first B in the verse. No, you're not putting the pinky down, you're just doing on the 11th fret. Back to the B. And you're going to be emphasizing this note a lot. From the B and the E, he does this B and this E. So it sounds very similar, but you can hear the difference. So down to this E right here after that. So B, F sharp, B, and then E with your pinky on. And this E is just ring finger on the 13th on the A, D string on the 9th on the D string, and then the G string, you're just doing the bar E right here with your index, with your ring finger on the 11th, and then your pinky on the 12th. So same thing as the B, you're doing the A. Same shape, just slid down to. So this B and F, you're doing the same. For the verse, that's kind of the gist of the chords. And then when you slide up from the E, this is when you put on the pinky for the F sharp. You'll hear Bob do it. We'll go through the verse. I'm gonna do that first part. I'm gonna go through that first part, and then we'll hear it. We'll listen to the verse together. You'll hear when Bob comes in. This is Jerry. There's Bob. Wait for Jerry to come in at this point. Right here. B. F sharp, B, E, A. Slide up. So you'll hear those inversions that he's doing. He's also putting the whammy on the end of every chord almost. So if you got your whammy. So that's up to that part. When you go to slide up from the E to the F sharp with your pinky on, you want to take off your pinky kind of, you know, because then he lands in B after that F sharp. But Bob emphasizes it by taking the pinky off, putting on sus4, which is the B note. You can do the full B, but I noticed it kind of just goes. He's mainly emphasizing this note a lot. This part, when he goes, I after the E, you don't slide back into the. Sometimes he does slide into this F sharp just because it's live and he's in the gist of doing that verse move. I think sometimes he does it, but most of the time he goes back to this F sharp right here, the beginning F sharp. So F sharp right there. I will get back. So he does F sharp and B, but Bob just keeps his hands right here. Just keep him set up for this little gist that he's going to be doing for the whole chorus. And then just hold the sus4 because this is the top of this B. You just don't have this B in it. So you can just go. I will get back. And then slide down to the E. Sorry, I dropped my pick. So F sharp, hold the sus4, down to E. And when Jerry's going, when Jerry's going, that riff, because Brent's doing that. And also, you can do this riff with Brent. 9 on the G to 8, 11 on the D, 9 on the D, 8 on the D. It's just a major of F sharp. Jerry does that in the solo. It's just this key of F sharp, so 9, 8, 11, 9, 8, 9. So that's that riff when you go, I will get back. If you want to do that, throw that in there sometimes. It's fun to do. But the main riff that Bob does, he just holds the E and then does the sus4. And then slide up to the F sharp. I will get back. I will get back. I will get back. It's fun to throw in, but and then after you sit there, I will, and then this is when you go ba. Do the same thing you do for the F sharp to B. You just start in A. Ba. So it's like the top of A, but you're just doing it with these two because you're in that E shape. When you go, just hold the A. Ba. Slide back up to the F sharp. I will survive. Down to E. Back to the beginning riff. And then right back into the verse. And then he kind of repeats himself right here. So we're going to go through the second verse and go through the chorus and we'll go through it to get all the parts down. so this part, C sharp minor, but Bob just does this power 1-5-1 inversion. Hammers on the sus4 to the 5. So this is 11, 13, 14. Index, ring, pinky. Middle finger's just droning. Hammer that on the G string. Drop from the 14 to the 12 on the B string. It's a lesson to me. And then instead of hitting this F sharp, because the chord is F sharp, because it's C sharp minor 7 to F sharp major. But instead of doing this inversion, he puts this pinky back on, but just completely takes this. Now these two fingers are droning. So this is F sharp. It's a lesson to me. Whammy that too if you have a whammy. It's a lesson to me. Sus4 to the major third. On 12 to 11. And then you just arpeggio the chord. Repeat yourself. Maples in the bakers in the sea. G sharp minor. E minor 7. E flat minor 7. No, E major 7. E flat major 7. Not major 7, but E flat 7. So yeah, but he does it up here. So G sharp minor at the 11th fret, and then slide up to this E flat 1-5-1 inversion, but then 7. So you would have 13, 14, 15, E flat 7. ABCs. Slide down to C sharp 7, C sharp minor 7, but it's that 1-5-1 inversion. So ABCs. To F sharp, that one that we were doing in the verse, that one. And then B, or this one, whichever one you please. So B, E, F sharp. Set you up for this E right here, sliding up from this E to this F sharp. So let's go through that one more time. It's a lesson. So right there's a B. B. And this E, it sounds like. Because it doesn't have this on it. Slide up. couple different inversions. Yeah, and that B right there is a B7, actually. So yeah, when you do that, because you have that 7 thing going on, E flat, G sharp minor, C, E 7, E flat 7, C sharp 7, F sharp, B7, E. Yeah, that B is a B7. This is the trickiest part of the song, so that's why I'm going over it so much.